Hey guys, my name is Lauren Schultz, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about why and how I became a teen Beachbody coach. So, growing up, I was always overweight. I was easily over 100 pounds in fourth grade. Throughout high school, I was always about 180. I had my first child in 2003. I was 16 going on 17. Yes, I was a teen mom. And at that point, I was kind of fed up with my body, and I knew after that I needed to feel confident again, and I needed to do something for myself. It wasn't until I was almost 21 that I decided to make these decisions. I found an amazing program called Turbo Jam helped me successfully lose, I think it was like about 35 pounds, and that was the smallest I've ever been. I was about a size 12, the size 12, which isn't a lot to some, it's kind of big to some people, but it was the smallest I had ever been, so it was a lot to me. Um, I then had the typical 20, 21-year-old experience, and I was gaining my weight back. I was getting married in 2010. I was on antidepressants from everything that was happening in my life. I was buying a house. I was trying to raise, this little girl. I was trying to have a family, and just everything was building up and building up. So, with that being said, I gained all my weight back and then some after my wedding in 2010, and I was pretty miserable again, but I still kind of I would try to do some walking here and there, and it just wasn't happening. So I was always about 180 pounds, and then I had my second child in May of 2013 or 2012, May of 2012, and when I left the hospital, I was about 230 pounds. That was a lot, and that was a very hard number to see on the scale. I'm not gonna lie, but I nursed my child for almost a full year, and the whole stress of that, being a full-time working mom, i just I wasn't a priority. I was not happy with my body at all, but I just wasn't the priority. It wasn't until March of 2013 that I decided, enough is enough. I deserve to be happy. My kids are my kids are older. My baby's not a baby anymore. I can start focusing on me. So I came across Turbo Fire. Turbo Fire was like the next step up from Turbo Jam. Amazing program. I immediately fell in love. I immediately started seeing results. I just started, doing it 3 times a week. I didn't really follow the schedule per se, but I started seeing results. I started tracking my calories. I started trying to kind of get a grasp on things to eat and things not to eat. I was more concerned with the calorie deficit, not necessarily nutrition. I was still eating the low fat things, the things that are chemically filled but lower in calories. It wasn't until the summer that I was down some weight, so I joined Instagram, and oddly enough, these people were there were people posting on Instagram about their workouts. There's these cool little things called hashtags. I know you guys are probably familiar with them, but I wasn't until here recently. There's people posting actually, videos of these programs. So I came across this cute little blonde girl named Jennifer. It's my coach, and I started following her. I kind of started stalking her a little here and there. I just didn't want people to know I was publicly talking about my weight. It was still kind of like an issue with me, but I started kind of chatting back and forth with her throughout the fall, and I kept seeing stuff about this whole Shakeology thing, and I kept reading about it. I'm like, it can't be worth $130 a month. It just can't. Well, Jennifer was posting about it. I was kind of interested in it, so I joined her 7-day clean eating Shakeology challenge, and that was amazing. It was so incredible having somebody support you in that way because they get it. They've been through it. They know the experience. They know the journey. They're living their own journey. I thought that was incredible. That you could inspire so many people just by posting a picture of you doing some silly little workout or so, I thought. But it's more than that. It was, Jennifer made me feel good. Jennifer made me feel important. And it wasn't until January that I actually decided, you know what, time to up my game. She invited me to a 30-day challenge. My 2 best friends were doing it with me because I believed in these products. These products were incredible. So I invited them to do it with us. And Um, 2 weeks in, I decided to be a coach. Jennifer had always mentioned, well, hey, why don't you sign up to be a coach? This is a great thing for you. You're doing you're inspiring people. People are asking you, what are you doing? That is what a coach does. I didn't get it. I didn't think I was that important enough of a person that people would follow me, that people would take advice from me. I don't know anything. That's what I thought anyway. It wasn't until this one very sentence that she spoke to me, or she messaged me. And it stuck with me, and it still does, because it honestly changed my mind about everything. She said, Lauren, you are doing everything a Team Beachbody coach does, except you're not getting a paycheck. I'm like, say what? You can get paid for inspiring and motivating people? That is crazy. Crazy enough that it exists. So I started digging into it a little bit more, and I was talking to my husband, and I had honestly been debating it for months. Like, what is this thing? Could I even do it? And I sat down with him in bed one night, and I said, you know what, babe? I think I could do this. I think people are following me enough. I have all these people asking me what I'm doing. You look great. Can I get information? It's like, why should I just pass these people along to others? Why can't I just take charge and coach them myself? So he said, if you think you can do it, then I'm with you 100%. But you have to work it. So I signed up to be a coach, bought my P90X3 challenge pack, and the rest is history. Well, no, not history, but I immediately started doing my challenge groups. I immediately saw this connection with these people starting to form. People were actually following me on Instagram. I was getting messages from people saying, you are inspiring, you're motivating me. Thank you for that post. That made me, go down there and push play on my workout. People were asking me for advice on what clean eating was. That's insane. I mean, that is just insane. So the reason why I became a Beachbody coach is basically to inspire and motivate others, to let them know that they are not alone in this journey, and that there's other people out there that will listen to you. There's so many people out there that want to help you, and I just want to show them that I'm here for them. I'm not in it for the money per se, but this company can give you so much financial freedom if you just work the biz and if you are committed. My dreams have gotten so much bigger, and there's a possibility that I could stay at home with my babies, and that to me is incredible. That to me is worth all this hard work and dedication, and it's something I get to truly say I enjoy doing. The fact that I can get to help so many people on a daily basis and help change their lives and be compensated for it is insane. So if you're ready to maybe take the plunge, or have any more questions about what a Team Beachbody coach does, feel free to reach out to me, and I would absolutely love to have you on Team Burning Ambition, because baby, we're going places.